There is a dangerous sentence many of us say, without thinking. It's just a small sin, just a small lie, just one glance, just a little backbiting, just one missed prayer, just one bad habit. We say just, as if Allah is small. But here's the reality. Sins don't destroy hearts overnight. They do it slowly, drop by drop, choice by choice, excuse by excuse. No one wakes up one day and says, I want to be far from Allah. Distance doesn't happen suddenly. It happens when small sins become normal. The Prophet warned us about this. He said, beware of minor sins, for they gather upon a person until they destroy him. Ahmad, notice the wording. They gather, like dust in a room you never clean, like rust on metal you never polish. 1. Small sin feels light, but repeated small sins become heavy. And the most dangerous part, when you stop feeling guilty. At first, your heart hurts. You feel uncomfortable. You promise not to do it again, but then you repeat it, and repeat it. One day, you don't even feel bad anymore. That is the real danger, because guilt is a sign of life. When the heart stops reacting, that's when it's in danger. Allah says in the Quran, no, rather, the stain has covered their hearts because of what they used to earn. A stain, not a wall, not a lock. A stain, which means it can be cleaned, but only if you admit it's there. Shaytan doesn't usually start with big scenes. He starts small. He whispers, it's not a big deal. Everyone does it. You're still a good person. Allah is most forgiving. Yes, Allah is most forgiving, but forgiveness is not an excuse to be careless. It's an invitation to return. There's a difference. Let me ask you something, honestly. What is that one habit you know is wrong, but you keep calling small? Be honest with yourself. Is it the way you talk to someone? Is it what you watch? Is it how you delay salah? Is it gossip you treat like entertainment? You may think it's small, but what if that small thing is the only barrier between you and closeness to Allah? Sometimes we ask, why don't I feel khushu in prayer? Why don't I feel peace? Why do I feel distant? Maybe the answer isn't complicated. Maybe it's the small things. Small cracks sink big ships, and small sins weaken big faith. But here is the beautiful part. If small sins can destroy slowly, small good deeds can rebuild slowly. If a smile, a sincere act, lowering your gaze once, holding your tongue once, praying on time once. Never underestimate small obedience. The Prophet said, the most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small. Bukhari and Muslim. Small, but consistent. You don't need a dramatic transformation tonight. You need one sincere decision. Choose one small sign, just one, and decide, this ends with me. Not because people are watching, not because you're scared of judgment, but because you love Allah more than that habit. And when you fall, because you might, don't say, I'm hopeless. Say, I'm returning. There's a big difference between someone who sins and returns, and someone who sins and shrugs. One has a soft heart. The other is in danger. Remember this. Allah is not waiting to punish you. Allah is waiting for you to turn back. Every time you whisper, you are polishing your heart. Every time you resist a small sin, you are strengthening your soul. And maybe the day of judgment won't be about one big dramatic moment. Maybe it will be about the thousands of small choices no one saw but Allah. So don't say, it's just small, because small things build destinies. Small drops fill oceans, and small scenes, if ignored, build distance from the one you need most. Tonight, make a quiet promise, not loud, not dramatic, just sincere. Help me take small sins seriously, and help me take small good deeds seriously too, because the heart that protects itself from small sins is the heart Allah protects from big ones.